Hey guys, I wanted to share with you today my mini Dollar Tree haul. You guys know I love the Dollar Tree. Every time I go in there I find cute things. I love going to Dollar Tree to find cute, different, unique things, but also I like going to the different Dollar Trees because sometimes they have different things or more quantities, so then I can get as many as I need for my classroom or for my students. Let's start with this bag. It is super cute. It has some lashes on here. It's white, black, gold, and a dash of pink. So it's perfect for my classroom. It was just $1. They're thin. It's got a little zipper on them, and it's a little pouch. Super lightweight. The kiddos can fit tons of stuff on here. I might keep one for myself, but they only had 4 at the store by my house. Tomorrow I'll go to another Dollar Tree to see if they have some more there. But these are great prizes because they're just $1 and they make really good prizes for the students, great incentives for them whenever we're working on projects and things of the sort. So I got 4 of these. That's all I was able to find at that store. Another thing that I got that I thought was really cute, not that I need any more of, but of course, you know, we love our pencils. The black and white mechanical pencils because they match the classroom. So had to have those. I don't know, I just like, they look clean. We can always have more pencils, right? You never have enough of those. I have in my room these storage bins, and the glare's bad, so let me show you this out. But I have these storage bins in my room, and they're just collapsible. You just open it up. It's got a handle on one end, and you just open it up. This is the underneath side, and you just place this little backing on the bottom, and there you have a little cube. And this is where in the classroom we do our storage on the shelves. So it's not very durable. I'm not going to say that, you know, it's a good sturdy container bin. It's low quality, but it's good for low quality. The students, they pull on it and pull them out from the shelves, and they get dirty and messy, but I mean, they fit perfect, and they're just $1. So they held up pretty well. I've had some of them for 2 years now, and so some though, when they pull it, if it's too heavy, like we'll have glue in here, it'll be too heavy and then it'll rip, and the handle ripped on some of them, so I had to restock, but they only had 4 at that location. But those are just great to have because they're just $1. Another thing I saw were these are kind of cute. They match the classroom. They're a little extra pink. I like pink as like an accent. I don't love it as the color, but they were cute. They caught my attention. So 20 and 24. This will be for my freshmen. So the first week of school, I serve them Lay's potato chips, and that's when we go over the syllabus. So they'll come in, there'll be a setup in the classroom, and they'll grab a little. I'll serve them because if I let them grab them, they'll fill up their plates. So in 9th grade, I teach them when we do have events and things like that, or you just go to a party or something, you don't just go fill your plate. You have to get a little bit and let everybody get some, and then if there's leftovers, you can go for more. So I do start teaching them that at 9th grade. I know that's not a cosmetology thing, but that's just a life thing, and I like to throw life things in there because it just makes them better people, and we just need things like that. So they'll get their little plate, they'll have their placemat, and their designated seat, and then I'll serve them the Lay's potato chips, and they'll have napkin, just cutesy little decoration, just to make it fun. And then we'll go over the syllabus, and while they're snacking on their potato chips. So that's what I got there, and it has all the colors of the classroom. Now these, I know they're not like a professional tool, okay, so don't judge, but these, they're plastic, so you can clean them. They only had 7, so I have to go. They had some pink ones, but I wanted the black ones. They were really pink, like pink, and I wanted black. They only had 7, but so I'll go to another one, see if I can find some. But this would be nice to use. They're only $1, but whenever we're doing scalp massage, scalp manipulations, conditioners, hair treatments, things like that, this would be kind of fun, just to make the lesson different and make it fun, and not just to do their fingers, like teach them that they can use other things, other tools as well to enhance their services. Maybe this might not be something they use in the salon, but I thought it would be fun to add it, incorporate it in the classroom to that lesson, just to change it up a little bit, to make it fun for them. Okay? I would like to get a set for my classroom. They're only $1, so a set for me would be 25, would be the most students I would ever have in the classroom. So I would get 26. That way each student would have one, whether they're working on a mannequin or we just, you know, each one has one in the class of 25, or if we're sharing, like partnering, then I have plenty. So that's that. Just extra little something I thought of so that my classroom doesn't smell too bad, because sometimes, you know, they're freshmen and sophomores, so then they have they go to the gym, and so they lift weights and they run outside and they do yoga and they do Zumba and all other stuff, fun stuff that they do at our lift program. And then sometimes they come in smelling kind of crazy, so then my classroom smells kind of weird too. So I'm gonna try these out and see. I tried the plug-ins, but I was afraid to leave it plugged in and then catch fire. That would be, you know, horrible. So not that that would happen, but that's just me. So then I'm gonna try these and see how these go in the classroom. I also got these. Let me see how I can do this. Stay humble, be kind, work hard. It's this little wall stickers that they have. Some of the sheets have front and back, but these are just the words. And I have, you guys have seen on my videos, the background of my desk has things like this. So I'm going to do something a little different this year with the decor on that back wall. So I saw these, create adventures for yourself. This would be cool, like when we do field trips and after school activities and thing clubs, Skills USA. Matches the theme because it's black and gold. I don't know, I really kind of liked them. So that's how that one would look there. The other one was Girl Boss. I thought that was cute, although I know we have some boys in there, so I'll have to find something else. But the crown reminded me of the Queen Maker. There's this thing, if you went to Tiva, you know what I'm talking about. That's definitely cute. And then this one, Just Love. Maybe if we put student pictures or whatnot, but I liked it because it had the kisses. They're silver. Maybe I can paint over them gold to match the gold lips I have up above the student expectation board, but I just really liked it. I don't know, I thought it was cute. It was $1, so you know, if I don't like it, no big deal. Give it as a prize or something for their class, for their rooms or something. Another thing that I found, I wish it was gold because it would totally match my theme, but it's okay, it's not gold. It's a little cheapy little tote bag. It's just fabricy clear on the back, and it's about that deep or so, okay? And it's just a little bag, and I always get them one of these whenever we're doing office or installation. I put their little gift in here. So I got 7 for my officers, and it says, "You can change the world." I absolutely love it. It's fitting because they'll be officers, and so we're doing a lot with, or I'm planning to do a lot with Skills USA this year. So there's definitely a lot of change coming. So that this definitely matched what my plans were for the school year. And so I'm excited for that. And my favorite quote from Gandhi is, "Be the change you want to see in the world." So I love these bags, and they only had 7, so it was perfect. Sometimes I say it's meant to be, only because that's all they had available. Another thing that I got were, let me do this one first. This is a magnet. Let me open it so it doesn't get a glare. But it's a magnet photo pocket. Check that out. So it's meant for lockers. Now the juniors are the ones that have lockers. So I don't have lockers for my students, but this would have been, and I'll tell Miss Martinez about it, but it'd be really cute for the student to put their picture or something on in here and stick it on their locker, and that way they can just personalize it and just make it fun. But our white dry erase wall at the front of the room is magnetic. It has a magnetic plate behind the dry erase paint, which is really cool, and magnets stick to it. I just wonder if it's not heavy. It's very light, but I don't know. I think it'll stick, but I'm not sure. So I only bought one, but I didn't want to buy a lot and then it not work, so I only bought one. But tomorrow, or Monday, I guess, when I go back to the school, because today's Friday, when I go back to school, I'm going to check it out. And if it works, then I'm totally going back and I'm buying more. One, it's white and it matches the wall. 2, you can put anything in here. Now imagine if you had, let's just say you saw this really cool picture. I'm going to fold this. Let's pretend that this was a cool picture of a hairstyle or a braid or a color or whatever, and you just put it in here, and you didn't have to use sticky tack. You didn't like that for our school, because we have that magnetic board, then it totally works. So I really, for $1, totally worth it. Not bad. So I got one of those to try, and if it works out, then I will definitely go back and get some more. Now, as you guys know, I invite cell phones into the classroom from the very beginning, from the very get-go, and I tell my students, go ahead, take your phones out, put them next to you, and I want you to put them facing up. If ever I tell you, okay, take your phones out, take a picture of the before your work, the during your work while you're working on it, and the after, make sure you do so that you can have pictures to build your portfolio, and you have pictures from your freshman year, your sophomore year, junior, senior, and then when you go get a job, you say, hey, look, this is where I started, these are my skills then, and these are my skills now. Imagine how I would be in a year if I were able to work for your company and then you were to train me, etc., etc. It's just a great tool to have when you're searching for a job, especially for these kiddos. In the age of technology, and you guys know all that. So I asked them to pull their cell phone out. Now, we make a deal. Because I'm department head and I have a lot of responsibilities at school as well, I have my cell phone on me for the most part. Okay, if it's not plugged in to the speaker because we got music going on, it's in my pocket or somewhere nearby on my desk. Now that I have a fancy Apple Watch, now I'll have that, so I won't have to be looking at my phone. But still, it's a device that's taking my attention away from what I'm focusing on at the moment. So I tell the students this. I said, look, I'm gonna make a deal. Whenever I'm teaching you and I'm instructing you, I'm giving you information that you need to know to be successful, it's my time. Okay? No phones, no checking messages, no talking on the phone, no, nothing. Me. You gotta listen to me, okay? It's my turn. When I stop, and when you got downtime, or you're working on your work, or you need to step out to the bathroom, or you need to make a phone call and go to the reception area, you can use, I'm okay with that. You have to finish your work, you have to do your work, you have to stay on, you can't abuse it. And so we talk about it, and I say, okay, what do you guys think? And tell me what you think the consequence should be, etc., etc. So we come to an agreement. So we work together. I mean, come on, it's 2019. It's hard for students to not have their phones. I mean, it's hard for me to not have my phone. So I explained that as well. And so what I did this year, I had last year two, and the plugs, I had two wall plugs that had multiple of these plugs so they can charge, and it worked perfect because the students would come in and it didn't matter what time of the day, they would go plug their phone in. So their phone was on the counter, plugged in, getting juiced up while they were in my class doing their work. Most of them, of course, would, especially 7th period, would definitely have their phones off to the counters plugged in. Good and bad. Good because it's off of their table, but bad because when they really do need their phone to take pictures and have to get up or they have to do some research, go get up, get your phone, come down, go, so that was a little extra, but they really liked it. They really liked that I had that available for them. So this year, still have the two plugs, but I bought multiple. These are two, and then I already have two that I already set up in the classroom. Two for Android and two for iPhone, except these, I needed the adapter. So this is a little iPhone adapter. So you just plug this little iPhone adapter in. This fits the iPhones, and then you just plug it into the Android end of it, and then you plug this into the wall charger thingy. So yeah. So anyways, I got that for them. Those other two, I told them that was their Christmas present, and they thought that was awesome that year before. So, I mean, it worked out. They like it, and they respect it, and anytime that, they overly are on their phone, I tell them, hey, put it away. If I've got it done more than twice, then we have a conversation. But I don't have much problem with cell phones because we have that open line of communication, and it's an understanding, and we agreed to it, and they're okay with it, and they respect it. So I don't mind cell phones in the classroom. Okay? When we're testing or things like that, then no cell phones on the table, on your chair, under your thigh, by your foot, no, in your bag, in your purse, on the counter, away from your test or whatever important thing we're working on. So there are days here and there. All right, another thing that I found was these little Get Fit card kits. So I'm going to give one to our lift teacher, our gym instructors. Let's see if I can. So what this pretty much is, they're supposed to fold this into a dice. Okay, you're supposed to roll the dice. And so it has multiple cards where, wow, I opened that wrong, where you are supposed to select what your workout is going to be next. So so it's got different colors on the bottom, and then on the back it tells you what you're supposed to be doing and such. It's really cute. I've seen these before at a really cute boutique a long time ago, and I wanted to get them, but they're really expensive. And this was $1. This is awesome. So 1, this could be a cute gift. 2, I could use it personally. 3, I was going to give a gift to the gym teacher. But 4, when we're learning anatomy and physiology, okay? When I teach them anatomy, I want to teach them how to take care of themselves so that they can work long in this industry. So you have to condition your body to be able to stand up all day, to bend over the shampoo bowl, to hold the blow dryer up, to stand certain ways to wax and to do facials and things of the sort. So these would be really fun, just a quick do it in the class. I mean, some of these take weights and whatnot, but maybe some that are a little bit more simple, and let the students know that day, maybe get permission, hey, can they wear wear the yoga pants or the gym type of clothing for that class period, and then change right back out and then go back to class, or whatever, you guys wear something comfortable. And so then that way this would be a fun game to do for that lesson. So I thought these were pretty nifty, and for $1, that's not bad. What else? I also got glass stuff for my glasses, because the older you get, your body just kind of starts deteriorating a little bit, and it's about time where I need glasses now to read. So I want to tell you about my best buys. Let me scoot this over a little bit. So my best buys are these books. Can you believe that these books were $1? I mean, believe me, I had to dig. This one caught my attention. And then I kept digging, and then I found these two. This one comes with a 1-year subscription to Teen Vogue. I don't know if that is true. I have not looked through it completely, but I mean, this is a cool book. And it's Teen Vogue. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in there. So I am oh, there it is. There's a subscription thing. If it's still valid, that'd be cool for I mean, this is a cool prize. I'm gonna definitely use this for a good prize for maybe when we talk about photo shoots. Now, photo shoots we do a lot throughout the school year, but for example, this photo shoot here, they've got newspaper on the wall for the backdrop, and then they've got like a bed frame here, and they drew on the newspaper some flowers and some like random stuff on the floor, and you know, it matches. They've got wardrobe, they've got the set design, they've got hair, they've got makeup, they've got nails, everything that cosmetology is in this picture, okay? Making something nice, enhancing something, making something match, making something pop, stand out, etc. So avant-garde, like her hair, texture and the curl and you know, inspiration and the tear sheets and all of that. So this type of thing we do in class. Sometimes we go all out, sometimes it's very short, small, sweet and simple, but photo shoots are definitely something that in our industry are huge, because that is how people see. If someone's sitting at the salon and they see a lookbook or some kind of good, not like those magazines, like gossip magazines, not those kinds of magazines, but good magazines, they say, oh, well, I love this haircut. Okay, well, I want this haircut. Well, if a student has this picture displayed in their lookbook in their salon, they're like, oh yeah, I can do that haircut. Okay, so building their portfolio, that's a great way as well to get those students to understand that portfolios are huge. That's a good men's haircut, girl's haircut, color, okay, textures, everything. So it's a really great book. This here is a great photo shoot. Okay, the color, it's kind of, I mean, it's just, I really like this. So they only had 2. I bought them both. And then the other one that I saw was this one. And this is Radiant Bride. And it says the beauty, diet, fitness, and fashion plan for your big day. Now, it's just, I know they're not getting married, but it would be cool to know some of these things so that you as the stylist, service provider, makeup artist, hairdresser, whatnot, when you have clients and they're getting married, which y'all know we have a lot of, these are good tips to know to help your bride out or just yourself in general. So I thought that was really cool. I does have, at the beginning I see some nail stuff in here. Let me see, there you go, there's some polishes, some colors, some nail shapes. So yeah, this is a really cute book. I really, for $1, I mean, you can't beat that. Let me see if it says how much this book normally is. There's not a code on here. Okay, yeah, look, $22. $22 for this book. Can you believe it? I got it for $1. Let's see how much this one is. I don't think this one says it. The sticker's covered up. Let's see on this one. I can't see it on here. But I thought that was the coolest thing that I could find. $24.95. Check that out. $24.95. Anyway, 2, 4, 6. That's $60 right there for $3. I love the dollar stores. They have the coolest things. You just have to look, and you've got to go frequent. So I'll tell you guys a secret. I actually went into the dollar store because all I needed was one of these for our bathrooms. And then I almost forgot them because I was so busy getting all this awesome stuff. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys go check out your dollar stores. They don't have to be the Dollar Tree. It can be just a random dollar store, Family Dollar, those Tuesday Morning, Ross, Marshalls, those cheap little stores where you can find things that you can give as gifts like this to your students. You can put into your classroom library, which actually I'm going to put these two in the library, and then I'm going to put this here for a big prize. But definitely find things where you can not spend so much money and then have something fun to do with your lessons, changing them up or giving your students some little gift and goodies and decorating your classrooms and making them smell good or getting with your technology. I mean, just, you know, make it happen for your classroom, make it work for you. Don't break the bank. Go to the cheap stores. Don't go spending tons of money, because next year you're going to change it up all over again. You're going to give the gifts away. They're going to be used. They're going to be saved or tossed or whatnot. So we teachers, we love the dollar stores. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye.